Okay, so this is just going to be a very quick video. This is only part of the prepping for the build series. Basically, I just want to go over a few of the new glues and epoxies and stuff I'm going to be using on the flying machine. Picked up some weird, just all-purpose latex gloves, always handy to have. I do have a collection of sandpaper already, but I really liked these just multi-purpose 8120, 220 foam sanding blocks. These are really good for a lot of different things. Just handy to have. One thing and one technique that I have been trying to perfect is doing balsa wood sealing. Come on, focus. Here we go. This is actually harder to find than what I thought. This Elmer's Carpenter wood filler. It's a water-based wood filler. I specifically got the color change version because it kind of goes on pink, but then it dries natural, so you can kind of get an idea of when it's actually cured. And the technique, which I will go into when I later start the build series, is basically you thin this out and then paint it on your balsa wood to seal it. Makes for a much smoother surface. I found this at Menards. Supposedly Lowe's carries it as well, but they've been out of stock for a while. If not, I think you can get it on Amazon. There's a lot of different places to get these. I just grabbed these at Hobby Lobby because they had them, and they're like super thin or almost capillary thin applicator tips for, they say thin and medium, but I got it specifically for thin CA or super glue. I was looking for BSI's thin, medium, and thick super glue as well as their accelerator. What I did find at Hobby Lobby is their 30-minute and 5-minute quick cure epoxy. They have a medium as well, a 15-minute cure, which I didn't grab, but I will at some point order it. They, for whatever reason, don't carry the BSI super glues. They have their own version called Extreme Power. I have yet to use these. But this one it's a half ounce for, as you can see, $3. A little pricey. You can hear that. It's water thin though. And this is a medium. What I use for a thick, a lot of times thick super glues are almost gel based or what they call gap filler. I have some just generic super glue gel stuff that I bought at Harbor Freight that seems to work really well for that particular application. 5-minute epoxy, because it's 5-minute cure, it has its own, it generates heat. It's an exothermic reaction. So you don't have to be as cautious about part temperature. With epoxies, you definitely have to be cautious of temperature, typically 70 degrees or better, not only for your ambient air temperature, but for your parts as well. So on the 30-minute epoxy, which this I'll probably use on my fillets and a few other things, the 5-minute will probably be used more for like engine blocks and initial setting of different parts, mainly like through the wall fins and that kind of stuff. We'll get into that when I get into it. I do have some other materials, but this is just a quick rundown of what's going to be used in the build series. All right, later.